Okay, so if you sell anything on Facebook Marketplace, you know the deal, right? On one hand, it's this huge opportunity, but on the other, it can be so frustrating. Well, in this explainer, we're going to tackle the platform's biggest, most annoying mystery once and for all. Let's jump right in. I mean, think about it. The opportunity is just massive. You get direct access to literally billions of users. You can target people right in your own neighborhood. And best of all, it's usually free to list your stuff. It's a total low barrier, high reward channel that can absolutely supercharge your sales. But there's this one huge problem that just stops sellers dead in their tracks. You know what I'm talking about. You spend all this time crafting the perfect listing, you hit that publish button, and poof, it's just gone. It vanishes into thin air. No warning, zero explanation. It is the ultimate roadblock to actually making money on there. Well, guess what? That frustration ends today. Right now, we're about to give you the playbook. We're going to break down exactly why this is happening and, more importantly, how to make sure your listings don't just stay live, they actually thrive and dominate. All right, first things first. Let's solve this whole disappearing listing mystery. Because, a post that just vanishes, it's not just a little annoyance. It's a hidden obstacle that is actively costing you money. And that cost, oh, it's very real. Every single time a listing disappears, that's a lost sale. That's your time and your effort just wasted. It's what stalls your business growth. And let's be honest, it is just so frustrating. So, if we're going to solve this thing, we have to decode Facebook's rules. It's time to pull back the curtain. Let's get into the top reasons your listings get yanked so you can finally stop guessing and start selling with some real confidence. Okay, the number one reason, and it's not even close, is a policy violation. You've got to understand Facebook has this army of automated bots and human reviewers, and their whole job is to enforce these really strict rules. And if you accidentally trip one of those wires, boom, your listing is the first thing to go. Now, here is a super important distinction that almost everyone misses: the difference between prohibited and restricted items. See, prohibited things like weapons or drugs, that's an automatic takedown. No questions asked, gone. But restricted items, things like alcohol or maybe some health products, they might be okay, but you have to follow a whole other set of very specific rules. Knowing which is which, absolutely critical. And oh, it goes deeper than that. We're talking about stuff that seems totally harmless. Like maybe you're stuffing a bunch of popular brand names into your description just to get more eyeballs on it. Or you post the same exact item over and over again. Or you try to tell people to PayPal you outside of Facebook. All of that will get your listing flagged fast. These are really easy mistakes to make, but the good news is they're also really easy to avoid once you know what you're looking for. But hold on, it's not always because you broke a rule. Check this out. A whopping 40% of listings that disappear are just expired. They're only live for 7 days. On top of that, you've got other users reporting your stuff, you've got account restrictions, and even straight-up technical glitches. The reasons are so much broader than most people think. Getting a handle on this is really just the first step. If you're ready to build a real, solid strategy that gets you consistent results, not just on Marketplace, but everywhere else, we can definitely help you with that. Okay, enough talking about the problem, right? Let's talk about the solution. It's time for the Pro Seller Playbook. This is how you're going to secure your listings and really start to dominate your space. So a listing just disappeared. What do you do? Okay, first thing, don't panic. Just run this 4-step play. Step 1, go right to your listings and check the status. Step 2, check your Facebook notifications and the email tied to your account. Step 3, if they flagged a violation, you need to read the exact policy they're talking about. And step 4, if you honestly think it was a mistake, hit that request review or appeal button. Just be professional, keep it short, and explain why you think they got it wrong. But see, all of that is reactive. That's just fixing a problem after it happens. The real question is, how do we get proactive? How do we stop the listings from disappearing in the first place? This checklist right here, this is your shield. First, you have to know the policies inside and out. No excuses. Next, write descriptions that are accurate and detailed, and for goodness sake, put your item in the right category. Use clear, high-quality photos of the actual thing you're selling. And this is a big one. Set a reminder on your phone to renew your listings before that 7-day timer runs out. And finally, just be a good seller. Respond to messages quickly and keep your account in good shape.
Honestly, this is the stuff that separates the amateurs from the pros. All right, let's bring this all home with a really important mindset shift. Because this isn't about just trying to avoid getting in trouble. It's about building a real, sustainable, competitive advantage for yourself.
Think about it. When you understand the system better than the next person, you just have fewer problems. It's that simple. Your listings stay up, you build trust with buyers, and you end up capturing all the sales that your competitors are missing because their stuff keeps getting taken down. So here's the bottom line, the most important takeaway. If you see Facebook's policies as just some frustrating burden, you're always going to be held back. But if you start seeing them as the operating manual for a powerful sales machine, that right there, that is your key to unlocking consistent, predictable growth. So if you're ready to stop all the guessing and start actually growing with a strategy that works, we are here to help. For a personalized strategy and consultation, visit us at milliideal.com now.